Albert Wesker, also known as the Mastermind. Ah yes, another character from the Resident Evil series. Albert Wesker was among the highest-ranking officers in the Umbrella Corporation, making great strides until his ambition left him betraying the corporation. He exposed himself to a prototype virus known as Ouroboros that gave him superhuman strength. Wesker faked his death and secretly planned to expose the world of Ouroboros, a bioweapon that eliminates the weak and leaves only the strong to survive. Starting his plan to action in Africa, he was confronted by members of the Security Assessment Alliance at a hangar stocked with missiles carrying the virus. He made himself the test subject by injecting the Ouroboros into his system, evolving in ways he could never imagine. As he felt his cells change, the black fog seeped into the hangar and filled his vision, taking him into the entity's realm. He found himself in a world surrounded by lesser beings that deserved to be put out of their miseries. The entity wants to see how strong Albert Wesker really was. His ability, known as Virulent Bound, allows him to charge at survivors with his bound attack. He's able to charge at them twice before the cooldown. When he catches the survivor, he would infect them with Ouroboros and receive damage. If they were already infected, Wesker can just carry them. So you could think of it as an ambush tactic that Amanda or Talbot has, since they charge at survivors too. He can also vault over down pallets and even windows like Legion can. Once a survivor becomes infected, much like when dealing with Nemesis, they gotta find an item that gets rid of the Ouroboros, in this case being the first aid spray. Leaving the Ouroboros charges the meter, and when it goes to 100%, they become critically infected, making them suffer the hindered status effect. Using the spray, however, can trigger killer instinct for Wesker. Wesker's perks allows him to see auras of survivors that are within 16 to 20 meters from your location, increasing your vaulting speed by 33 to 40% whenever a survivor performs a rushed vault 8 meters from you, and make all survivors who are either injured, dying, or hooked suffer from broken once the exit gates are powered until either of them opens. Overall, I would most definitely put the Mastermind in A tier. Charging at them like this feels really great to control, unlike the other charging killers. The fact you can just ambush them from a corner or quickly catch up to them from behind really makes the chase fun and exciting. Not to mention, if you use the Ouroboros virus and iridescent Ouroboros vial add-ons, you can see who is critically infected and make them exposed, so your charge instantly puts them in the dying state. Maybe I should play the Resident Evil series just to see these two in action, especially Albert Wesker. He seems like one hell of a final boss to deal with.